Becoming more aware of what we're actually doing and where it comes from, you know? So I was just wondering if you have a suggestion.
I mean, I think it takes, there's a lot. This is what I do as a professor. I taught at Mannes, which is a classical conservatory in New York. And, when I start early music, I start with Maqam in the Middle East before I do Gregorian chant. I try to contextualize like what is happening in the time of Mozart. It's like the height of colonization. And what does it mean that the empire in Europe is so rich that has...
Once an album is released for you and you perform, how much kind of like freedom do you permit yourself and your band to stray away from the recorded material? Is it kind of like, are you re-performing the songs? How does that work for you when you're performing an album?
Well, that particular this particular band, it's like there are compositions or structures, and so those structures are maintained. But everything within that, like there's totally free areas. There's things that are more like somebody coming out in front in the texture, or kind of like a solo sort of section and things like that. All of that is completely open. And there's never been a choice that anyone in my band made that I thought, oh no, I wish they did. It's total. They have total freedom in those within those structures. But they are kind of songs, like they're kind of protest songs in that sense. So, we want to maintain that. But other than that, I mean, one of the reasons why improvisation for me was so crucial is that it can be responsive in the moment. It's always contextual. Improvisation is a social form. It's always contextual. And so it's always in response to the moment, no matter what. Even if you try to divorce it from whatever is happening, it can't. That's just not how it works.
movement in Iran that started after Mahsa Amini. This is for the people's movements. The people have never been wrong, actually. If you look back, the only way that we make progress is through these kinds of social movements. It is uncomfortable, and it is never that we all agree at the same time about what needs to happen, but we get there eventually. And so I hope this is a hopeful piece, and it is calm.